Back like I never left. I mean, can you tell by the way I'm glowing where I am right now? But I'm back. I just cannot get over this whole glow, the dewiness. Like, I'm not even trying. I have no products on my face right now. It's just pure Asian glow. I cannot complain. But I'm back and I will be joined by my friend Z. She's on her way. But in the meantime, I am melting. I forgot how hot Manila is. I forgot how hot Philippines is in general. I mean, April is like peak hot season. It's like always hot during my birthday month. But quickly, before we get into the dynamic of the video, I just want to touch on my face and how I am not wearing any foundation right now. I'm not wearing any skin makeup because I really wanted my skin to, you know, breathe, especially on a 13-hour flight. I did not want to get a pimple. I'm gonna basically talk about the things that I have on my face, like the scars that I have here are post-inflammatory erythema. These, you know, if you were to actually swipe your hand on top of my skin, it will feel like silk because there aren't any bumps or texture anymore because they're strictly just like pigmentation from my post-acne marks. But for me, it's the fact that I can even go out without wearing face makeup on because I would always usually have to cover it with concealer to really hide how inflamed and how irritated my skin usually is. So for me, it's a big deal because majority of my teenage and adult years have been spent trying to hide my skin, cover up my skin. I cannot explain how happy and how thrilled I am to not be wearing makeup today and actually still feel confident in my skin. I think that anyone who has experienced such severe acne and the trauma that can come from, you know, post-acne marks as well, and just like having it linger on your skin for too long, it can seem like such a constant battle. So number one thing that healed my skin is azelaic acid, and I basically use the one from Anua. Second biggest thing is that I cut out oil cleansing because I realized how it was actually clogging my skin. I replaced it with micellar water. I still double cleanse, so I use my micellar water and then followed up with a fungal acne safe water-based cleanser. The fact that I cut out retinol, the thing that was prescribed to me to actually help get rid of like my marks and my acne, the fact that I stopped using that and then replaced it with azelaic acid and a lot of hydration and repairing products for my skin barrier changed my life. I also completely switched up my face routine to make sure that they're all fungal acne safe products because I've realized that that is actually what the bumps on my skin were. But finally saw the end of the tunnel. You can too. Anyways, I am going to be here for 2 weeks visiting Siargao Island and Boracay Island and then having the best time of our lives. Truly the only thing I need is to be put in an island. Put me in an island and I will be the happiest girl ever. So I'm gonna quickly freshen up and change. Me and Z are going to be staying at an Airbnb for a night. We will be here at BGC for a night before we head to Siargao tomorrow. Thought it'd be kind of insane for us to do like a back-to-back trip if I were to land in Manila and then go straight to Siargao after. It would be a little bit chaotic, so I thought that the best thing to do is just kind of chill for one night, have a rest, and then go again tomorrow. I'm gonna get ready. I'm sweating! But don't jump! Okay, yeah! I'm reunited with the one and only.
Did you miss us?
Cause we missed you. But anyways, we are heading for dinner. I'm gonna introduce her.
Dinner? Wait.
I mean, I feel like this is gonna be my dinner though.
Do you think?
This is gonna be my dinner. I feel like I'll be asleep by 8 p.m.
Yeah.
That is the max I can do. But we're heading to dinner to Manam.
Yeah.
Okay, because I wanna really put Z on Filipino food right away. Straight to it.
This is our first meal,
Straight
right?
to it. Yeah. We're gonna be eating a lot of mangoes. We're gonna go and eat, and then tomorrow will be our first official day because we're not counting today. Today is like a buffer day.
Yeah.
Trying to get, you know, our jet lag out of the way, so. Outfit check.
Granny Melba Supreme matcha with Havianas.
Unknown store, literally. I don't know, it's like from Calgary. Tank Air loafers, grocery bags, and it's the LV tote.
Period. Do you know he's creative, but she comes across really well.
Today is the day that we're heading to Siargao. We're gonna have breakfast for a bit and then head to our flight. So we actually have a one-stop flight to Cebu first, right? Cebu, and then from Cebu to Siargao airport. So we're gonna have breakfast really quick, head down there, and get to Siargao. We are finally at our Siargao villa, and I will give you the proper room tour tomorrow because I think that it's too dark for you to actually like grasp the beauty of this villa. I'm gonna do a quick pan of everything and kind of just show you quick shots of the whole villa. So this is the main door, and you enter. We have 2 bedrooms. Z's bedroom is over here. She's already kind of unpacking, but she has her little closet space, bed, window, a whole washroom area. Ooh, it's like really blue. And a shower that overlooks the view. So I feel like it's too dark right now, you can't see anything. But down this hallway, you enter the kitchen, and then we've got the dining table and the living space. We've got a sunken conversation pit situation, and then we've got windows basically wrapping around the whole living room, and it is beautiful. Outside is quite dark, but we've got a pool as well. But you can kind of see a little bit of what it looks like already. To the left is my room, closet, my bed, washroom. So that is basically our villa. We arrived quite late, so now we're hungry. We're gonna head for dinner before we unpack and kind of like settle in for the night. But we are in Siargao. They have also supplied us with Filipino snacks. Obviously, we've got the piatos and chicharron. And then of course, they also supplied us with mangoes and pineapples. You can never be in the Philippines without having mangoes supplied. So it has been quite a long day of traveling, but I'm so happy and I'm so glad that we made it in Siargao. I feel like it hasn't really hit me that I'm here, and I'm here with my friend Z, reuniting once and for all. We've just been so like back to back to back traveling and like, you know, in and out of the city. Now we can finally settle down and unpack our clothes, actually like experience the island. And I'm so happy that I actually found this villa as well, because it's such a hidden gem. I think one thing to know about me is I love a good accommodation, and I cannot pass up a good accommodation. For me, this stay is as important as whatever I get up to on the trip. I think that a good hotel also makes the trip experience way better for me. But I also think that that's just me, because I feel like I always have an itch for a good curated space. We are now heading for dinner. I think I'm gonna freshen up a little bit. I look crazy, I look too dewy. I mean, like, this is like the Asian glow, but I also feel a bit musty. So we're gonna freshen up, have dinner, and then we'll probably start the whole vlog officially tomorrow and like, you know, show you the things that we do and where we go, what we eat. The girl who actually checked us in and managed the villa is my age, so I feel like she knows like all the good spots and where to go, and you know, she's open to recommending us everything and anything that we need. So I have a really good feeling that we're gonna have such a good time. So can't wait to take you along. I will freshen up and I will see you probably tomorrow. But also, by the way, this is makeup that I've had on the whole day. Major shout out to the weather and how the humidity is just like making me glow, but good morning. Magandang umaga. I woke up in Siargao and I had the best sleep ever, and I think that I've managed to really adjust to the time zone really smoothly this time. I am in Siargao. I think Z is still sleeping, but I woke up at around like 6:30 a.m. today. I slept at 12 or maybe like 11:30 p.m. last night, but I could not be happier with the place that we chose, because as you can already tell, It's beautiful. For me, whether that be the Airbnb or the hotel that I stay in during vacation is not to be forsaken, because I love a good space that I feel comfortable, that I can feel inspired. It's just like overall aesthetically pleasing to the eye. And I'm so used to just like finding villas and like finding places to stay at that look nice. And I think that I just like, I'm a sucker for a good space. So I'm so excited to share it. They also have like a guardhouse outside the villa where there's like two kuyas who kind of make sure that we're taken care of. Whenever we need like a tuk-tuk or whenever we need maybe like a car rental, then they'll handle that for us and like call them up to have the car delivered or the tuk-tuk delivered here at the villa, so we don't have to go all the way or like walk all the way to grab a tuk-tuk, which obviously like means you don't mind, but it's just like nice to have everything all in one space, kind of like an all-in-one experience that we don't have to really hassle for. I just can't wait to take you along. I know I'm yapping, but I love a good yap session. Officially day one in Siargao. We landed yesterday last night. So we ate dinner, had a quick body massage because I was in dire need of a full body massage. My back was hurting and paining me so much. And the mosquitoes are in action. Okay, to get everything sorted, I'm going to unpack. I actually filmed a what's in my travel bag on TikTok because I don't know why, I've just been enjoying yapping and talking on TikTok. So I think it took a while for me to really explore the short form content because I've just kind of been like forced and pushed into that direction because of my work. So I've been doing more talking there if you were interested. Okay, quick room tour now that I've managed to unpack. Everything is just laid out so beautifully. I am obsessed. Okay, starting up top, I've just got a couple of straw accessories, so a straw bag and a straw hat. I hung up a couple of clothes that just needed to be hung up, and then most of my basics are just folded down here. So just my shorts, some sleepwear, some tank tops, you know, some basics. So these are more of my kind of like loud pieces that I'm going to be wearing. And then my shoes are laid out down here. Most of my shoes are flip-flops and Havaianas because again, like I am in an island, so technically I don't really need much but a slipper. And then I also got a couple of my jeans, jean shorts, and pants, track pants down here. My accessories are down this corner, so I've managed to kind of narrow down everything that I'm going to be using accessory wise and jewelry wise, so I didn't want to overpack jewelry. Then for the bedroom, I just got my bedside tables. This side contains my laptop, hard drive. Tucked down here is my charging station, and basically every electronic related things like tripods will be here. For my washroom, here I just have any hair related things, so I've got a couple of scrunchies in this pouch. Also triangle bikinis. They come in this really cute pouch. I also got it in the red, obviously, like for my jewelry, but it's just like so handy for traveling because you can basically technically use it for anything and everything. But here I just have a couple of hair ties, hair bands, anything hair related things are in there. My makeup pouch, and I just kind of have everything in here. Makeup brushes and all of the makeup that I'm going to be using on this trip. And then this one usually goes in my bag. It's just like my kind of go-to essentials makeup bag. And then obviously you guys have seen this probably multiple times because whenever I travel I just have the same concoction going on. So everything like shower, skincare related things are here. All of my hair ties, hairpins, hair brushes, and then cotton rounds and Q-tips are here. So like I just love that everything is just kind of streamlined into one thing. So yeah, that is basically what I have managed to unpack. Room service. What time did you sleep?
2.
Okay, Z's awake. But I'm gonna cut a mango because I am quite hungry. Come cut a mango with me. Oh, she's quite dull. This is the only right way to eat a mango. Honestly, I have a second way to eat a mango, but this is my favorite way to eat a mango. So you gotta cut the bone, right? And then you gotta do the little cubes. I like mine quite thick. And then you open it.
A lot of the things aren't open till 11 anyway.
Even breakfast?
I think so. No, I might be breaking that up.
No, I feel like... What about cafes? Maybe cafes open early.
Okay, like coffee cafes. No, if you think about it, by the time we walk there, it's about a 15-minute walk.
50?
No,
You're insane. I'm like, you can go walk. I'll tuk-tuk there. Outfit of the day, we're gonna run to the grocery to grab some fruits, maybe a couple of things for breakfast so that we don't have to constantly just like wait to go out for breakfast. So we can probably get some eggs, just things to nibble on in the morning before we head out and start our day. We're walking to the market, so I didn't want to wear too much clothes, but I'm wearing all black, which doesn't really help. But it's sleek, it's simple. I don't want to really wear jewelry because we're going to be walking. I made the wrong decision of bringing a leather bag just because it's going to rub on my skin and it's probably going to be too annoying in the heat. So I'm bringing this and we are ready to go. Also, I turned 20 this year and this is technically my birthday trip and I'm spending it with one of my favorite people. My favorite way of celebrating my birthday has always been to travel and to travel with either a friend or two and just kind of have something a bit more intimate because I'm indeed a travel fanatic. But I feel like being 28 and approaching my 30s, I remember when I was like 18, 19 years old, I would always correlate my late 20s to marriage and, you know, having a family. I definitely also thought that I'd have my life figured out and, you know, kind of settled a little bit. And it's funny because looking at that concept now with where I am in my life, I'm definitely not in that headspace of starting a family or even like close to having that because again, I'm single. But 100% where I'm at right now is definitely giving me space to transition into a different perspective and you know, different expectations of my reality right now. And because the majority of my youth I had one outlook of how my 30s are going to look like and it not having to look exactly like that now. Dealing with the changes can sometimes be daunting and a little bit challenging, which is why I think that it's really important to have conversations around this topic because I feel like all of us go through it and it's important to transition into a healthy and affirmative perspective of how our realities are now. And I feel like shifting perspectives require being asked the right questions or even asking the right questions. And sometimes I think that therapy can really be beneficial in terms of just being given proper advice and, you know, different techniques to handle our realities and situations. So I am happy to be sponsored by BetterHelp as they are on a mission to make starting therapy easier. Super easy. You'll fill out a questionnaire and they'll help match you with a therapist, and you can always switch therapists if it's not the right fit for free. So feel free to use my link below for 10% off your first month of therapy or go to betterhelp.com/Koleen Diaz for 10% off. But we're now gonna head to the market and let's get the day started. Okay, these OOTD because I already filmed mine.
Randy Melville top, Gil Maguire shorts, mango slippers.
Kuya!
Is it locked?
Hindi ma-open.
Di ba nakalock dun sa loob mo?
Hindi kuya. Okay. Salamat kuya. Maglalakad na lang po kami. Thank you kuya.
When I've had liver, I thought it was more. It's like great gooey. It was not busy. Okay. And now I know the restaurant is filled with people. Get like iced tea.
back at the villa. We grabbed a couple of fruits, but I shall show you the house tour, the official house tour, and let's start at the very front. Okay, so down there is basically the entryway. So we've got a little pathway with some greeneries, and then this is the main door. Got some umbrellas ready for when it rains. But you enter, and this is the view. We're greeted with this big glass window that overlooks the backyard. So let's start to the left. In here is Z's room. She has yet to unpack, so
Please don't mind that.
do not mind that. And here is her bedroom. So we've got her king bed, okay? King bed for her, king bed for me.
Period.
Here is her washroom, bathroom area. Open the lights. Toilet and the shower, which also has a window that you can open. Down here, we enter the kitchen, and I am so obsessed with this kitchen. Like, can we just take a moment? This is probably like my dream kitchen. I love a good stainless steel and wood combo. I just think that it makes sense, even though it is a little bit harder to upkeep. We've got some plates laid out here, a couple bar stools, and then a little snack basket. And then we've also got a water dispenser, hot and cold water, which is really nice because I get really thirsty, so we don't have to buy bottled water for us to drink water. The fridge, just have a couple fruits. And then this is the dining living room area. I just love everything. I cannot express that enough. Just look at how beautiful it all looks together. We've got a conversation pit. Just has windows that wrap around the whole living space as well. So it's just such a beautiful villa, you guys. Like, this is probably one of the best ones I've ever stayed at. Backyard though, we get access from our rooms and in the living room as well. And then down this way, down here is my room. I've already shown you what I've unpacked, my closet, and then another big window, lots of windows, my bedroom, and my washroom. It basically like mimics and mirrors Z's room. I cannot wait to take a shower and have the window open and just vibe, because look, so beautiful. I can also access the backyard through my room, so that's what I did this morning. I love that I can open it fully like this, and we just get full access to the backyard. And just look how beautiful. It is heaven on earth. I've got a big pool, and I cannot wait to get in it and just vibe, read my book, tan. I love these plants. I call them the Issey Miyake plants because they're pleated. Just look how beautiful. So, love my little greeneries. I am living life. I am in heaven, and I am just so content and grateful. So,
How do you do the other part? How do you do the other bit?
it looks so good.
I love it!
So Z's wearing the silver chain because she's a silver girl, as you may know.
I'm a silver girly.
Yeah, period.
No, this is perfect. Oh, wait then.
Production. Very crazy. Thick fruits that I think that. Oh my god. Okay, ready?
Cheers. Oh, they're gonna hit the.
Okay, this I love. Have you ever tried guava before?
Yeah, you can pickle guava.
But like how I like to eat it is we have this chili salt.
Why is it mushed up like that?
I think it's just like the packaging. And you dip your guava. So take one, dip it in the chili salt.
Sick.
It's just such a good snack. I love it.
It's good, but don't know if I love it.
Lanzones. So you squeeze it first like this.
Okay, I like that.
Now we do the bread. Now apparently the Spanish bread is really good. I've not tried it before.
9.5.
Pan de coco.
I'm really full. Girl, you got 3 more left. Oh, maybe it's their version. Are you sure?
That's toasted chocolate.
You never need to eat the same bread. Over.
I tap out. Cheese bread.
Here's. Sounds like it's gonna get. This is just my bread.
Wait, how does Taylor do that little thing?
I need to watch it. Okay. Try to do it. You know what she got? know. So I've cut the watermelon into cubes.
Now, and that's what they prefer.
You guys, it is pouring rain. It kind of has been coming and going throughout the day, but I didn't know that it actually gets this rainy here. It's cute.
I've been itching for Koleen to open her birthday present.
Yeah, is it a ring to ask me to be your wife?
I mean, it's close. And yellow because Koleen loves a bit of yellow.
Ooh, I think it's jewelry.
They're 24K gold babes.
Oh!
I just, you know, it's really fragile though, because obviously the higher grade gold it is, the more bendy it is.
Oh my god, look how it's sparkling.
Yeah, it's the good shit.
I just... Came home looking like this, literally soaking wet from the rain. It was pouring. So we had dinner, came back home, and so now I'm gonna shower. So I will see you tomorrow. Woke up to this view after it rained all night last night. Such a beautiful morning. You can hear the roosters. I'm gonna go through my skincare. I've been using this Equal Berry toner. It is what has helped my acne and my texture on my face a lot. So I use a lot of this on my face, morning and nighttime. It's more of an exfoliating toner. This is the azelaic acid from Anua that I was talking about. This is literally magic. I use it all over. And then I use the Purito Oat In Calming Gel Cream as my moisturizer. It's really light, perfect for Philippines because it's already so humid here. Like, I don't need that deep of a moisture. Sunscreen. Sit back. Outfit of the day. Bikini on, just a black bikini. The main accessory is this pair of sunglasses, and then this straw bag. How beautiful, how chic. You guys, looks like I punched her. She's got like a black eye.
I'm allergic to mosquito bites, and they ate my face the night before because that's the only place that they could eat. And now I've got two
That's
on
why
one
Z's
eye.
very intentional about her mosquito repellent spray, because she needs it all over her body or else she'll literally like swell up.
Yeah, but it's okay. We make it look cute.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wear sunglasses the whole time.
And also, it gave her a little brow lift. It's a little brow lift.
Is that, can they see it? Can they see it? We just do this.
Sunglasses can cover it. Who knows? Who can know?
Just let it play, Lito. Hey, just
Z rented a little scooter for us for the day. We've stopped to get a couple of chips and snacks for the beach. I'm the passenger princess.
That. You know I like thoughts. I'm about to pull up on a blue, some white cross, baby. Expensive taste.
So things didn't go as planned. Z's got all these scars and I also got a little scrape on my back. We go again. Good morning, everybody. Today is a brand new day, and today we woke up with a friend. Got my battle scars. I kind of brushed over the incident yesterday, but we basically got into a motorcycle accident with a tuk-tuk. I'm thankful that it wasn't worse, like it wasn't a car or you know, we didn't hit a person. It all happened so fast. Like, I just had to close my eyes literally 2 seconds before the accident happened because I knew we were gonna hit the tuk-tuk, and I was just praying and like subconsciously praying, closing my eyes, that it wasn't going to turn out as bad as I had imagined in my head. So that is how I got my scar, but I am well, I am good. I also have one right here, but I think that Z has way more than me, which I'm just like thankful that she is okay, because she literally flew off the motorcycle and face planked to the ground. So right when I saw her on the ground, I literally just was praying that she wasn't all bruised up, because like that's how bad it looked. This is like my first accident that I've ever been in, and I don't think that I'm really deeping it that much, just because like for me it just kind of looked like bump cars. Like it didn't feel like a real accident, and even the crash itself wasn't too drastic, like it wasn't that harsh. Today we are gonna take it slow. We're gonna try aerial yoga, which I haven't tried before. But for the next 2 days, we've rented a car to roam around and really explore for ourselves and just really get out of the main center, because we want to also experience the other beaches, Pacifico Beach, different beaches that they have here. You know, and then maybe I'll wear black shorts. Honestly, a good pair of black shorts just comes to save the day most of the time. Let's go! Good morning, Kuya! This is the damage from the motorbike that we had. So it's a little bit cracked. This is a little guardhouse that we have outside of the villa, which is kind of nice because they help us get a tuk-tuk sometimes. This is a view outside. Just literally look how gorgeous. All the tuk-tuks everywhere. We are heading to the car rental.
Yes.
And Z's feeling better than ever.
So much better today, honestly.
It's not swollen.
Yeah, still a bit, but like not as much as yesterday.
Yeah. Salamat, Kuya. Thank you. This is the car we're renting. Such a cute mint green color. Oh my gosh, can you? Wait, can I reach? Can I? Is it looking like you're driving?
Yes, sir.
Oh no, I can. Period.
Yeah. No, okay, ready.
It's so cute. Hi guys, welcome to my new car. Yoga queens.
Guys,
We're so
much
sweaty.
fun.
Look at this, dude. Imagine if we're here for like if you live here, you just like do this in the morning. This is how.
I do feel a bit
this is
sick
how.
though.
This is how I literally feel so dizzy, but it's so much fun. Who is she? Oh. Good evening. I just want to quickly update you. We finished tanning. Well, I try not to tan too much because I'm literally going to be back to back to back to back on trips. So I'm just kind of pacing myself. But I just laid by the pool. It's so nice, it's so beautiful. I'm in a blue bikini today. And I just love living in bikinis and little tops and not having to get dressed as much. I am getting ready for dinner. I haven't tried this Rhode blush yet, actually. I love a good plum reddish color for my lips. Also, it's really hard to do my hair here because it's so hot and humid outside that by the time that I step out after I've curled my hair, the curls will be gone. I don't even know how much I've vlogged on here for YouTube, but I'm also on TikTok, so. Also, I have been practicing my Tagalog and I think that I'm really getting better. I think that speaking frequently to the kuyas and ates really helped. I've been kind of speaking it a bit more fluently now. Most times I do speak Taglish because even before I moved to Canada, I was already speaking Taglish. I wasn't really speaking Tagalog really fluently anyway, so it was always Taglish. But I just love being able to actually speak my language in my country and, you know, have a conversation with the people here in my language. I think that holds such power, and I am just glad that I'm, you know, practicing it again and being acquainted. Also, this has been my hyperfixation lately. It is so good. It's guava with chili salt. Put it in the fridge and it is so good. So good.
Big belly burger. Big belly burger. How do you say in Taglish?
What's that for big belly burger?
Big belly burger?
Me and Zia have made it a mission. We're gonna feed the dogs some water because I feel like I just feel so bad. They're always thirsty and they look thirsty. So mission, feed the dogs water. Looking for some doggies. Now that we're trying to find dogs, all of a sudden we can't find any of them.
I think this is
Vlogger.
You're a vlogger?
Vlogger.
Wow, me too.
You too?
Yes.
YouTube?
I have a 7 million.
Wow!
7,000.
Make a run! Make a run!
Cause they'll always be my baby.
Oh my god!
Baby.
We are back at our favorite fruit stand. There's Kuya 1. There's Kuya 2. There's Kuya 3 and 4. We're trying to ask for help to pick the sweet ones.
This is sweet mango.
Do you? So how can you tell? Paano mo?
Yung kulay po,
Ah.
hindi siya masyadong dilaw.
Akala ko kung mas may yellow, mas matamis. Hindi?
Hindi po yan ganyan. Yung kulay niya may pagka-orange lang.
Okay. We've secured our fruits of the night.
Okay. Okay, I got it. How do you do it? How do you try it, man?
Good morning. Today's a Sunday, so most of the tuk-tuks are out of service. Most of them don't work on a Sunday, so we're just walking to breakfast. We actually rented a car today, so we're gonna pick that up after breakfast, but for now we are gonna have breakfast and then we'll go pick it up after. So we pretty much have a car for the whole day, so we don't have to worry too much about the tuk-tuks. Oh yeah, we are just walking from our villa. It's about a 10-minute walk, so it shouldn't be too bad. Z walks so fast, I can barely keep up. How are you feeling?
So hot, sweating.
Sweating.
10-minute walk and we're sweating.
So we're at the restaurant. We're gonna order. I want Z to try longanisa and tocino. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Okay, so we've got tocino and longanisa. So we're gonna share both because I want Z to try both.
Chinese. Not slow.
Which one? Okay. Where are we going? Oh yeah, I get what you mean by the deal.
Okay, right here you're gonna slow down and put your signal on and make a right. Swing it. Yep. And now swing it back. Yeah, you see how you almost made a U-turn?
Yeah. We're getting him nervous here.
Don't be nervous. Just before you finish your turn, swing it back. Signal again, and then right.
Right.
Okay. Let's try to get this one. Okay. Boom. Oh, not too much right. And then swing it back. Yeah. And swing it back. Okay, that was perfect.
Period. Okay, just take some getting used to. Right? Or no?
Left.
Left.
We'll practice left now. You got it. You're a pro now.
Okay.
She's a Jeep girl.
We're gassing up the car and then we're gonna head down to the villa to grab my shoes because I need I want to be able to actually feel the pedals because I'm wearing It's too hot, we're melting and we have the sunroof open the whole time, the whole ride.
My scalp. I need sun cream on my scalp.
I'm getting gas. Went back to the villa to like this is what I'm gonna look like.
Everyone needs to see the whole fit, please. This is Koleen coded fit.
No, this is, I'm driving a big ass Jeep. I need comfortable shoes and I don't want to burn my face. Fit, okay? So we're using everything I can in my closet to make sure that I'm bulletproof today. This is what I look like. Mom, driver po, Mom. I mean, kind of eats though, come on. I'm your flight driver, yeah. Show them your fit. I love the purple and the pokey.
And the chain.
And a chain. Okay, just look at this view. We have arrived and this is, actually I'm gonna go all the way up top so you can see everything. But I can't get over a cute little Jeep.
So many reasons why I want you for you, my love. Now you want to return to my love. See all the little things you do, they make me no. This distance is taking a hold of me for sure. Baby, come. I want to make me dance. Girl, I want to make you no.
and then a few weeks later.
Good morning, guys. We're bringing back the car and then switching to another Jimny. We're actually gonna go surfing today, so most of today is going to be spent learning how to surf, which is going to be really interesting, so I'm not sure how much I'll be vlogging today. Bye-bye, convertible. Hello, shell cover. Also, my leg, guys, I feel like I've tanned this part more than this, because obviously when I was driving, this part was the one hitting the sun. So I'm gonna have some of the leftovers we've had for dinner last night. We went to Wild and it is so good. I'm just gonna have a mango. Cut your mangoes. I am gonna spoon it actually because I don't want to get it all over my face. I don't know if you're able to hear me, but we're heading out now to pick up the new car. And then we'll grab a couple of snacks before we head down to the north. And this is the face. Super casual. We're mainly going to be swimming, so it's not like I really need to dress up for it. He's just wearing this little striped top, comfy pants, flip-flops. This is our new car. She's cream yellow, banana yellow. We're in the car. We're grabbing the snacks that we need for the beach and for surfing. So before we head down there, we're just gonna grab coffee. Vroom vroom, get out me car! We're at LeBron James.
And Dwayne Ray.
We
That
got
is good.
Siargao Express, which apparently is their type of like Bicol Express. And then we've got liempo, which is my favorite Filipino dish. So got cucumbers, calamansi, and chili in there, and soy sauce, obviously. And we just got garlic rice to share because me and Z have an appetite of a child.
Actually.
Here. Do you know how to eat with your hands?
You push with your thumb? I'm related to eat with your hands.
I know you want me every day.
What's your name? Tell us your name.
I'm red,
She's red.
but I'm dark.
See my thick thighs, lost when you look into my brown eyes. See my lips always can make you switch sides. You never know the devil in a disguise. So why don't you stand up, baby, and